Hey guys, and welcome back to my channel. So we've got a sit down video today featuring Elliot, who you've obviously seen many times on this channel before, but we've never filmed like a sit down video together.
Never.
So
I've never blessed you with my presence on your channel.
Yeah, you haven't, unfortunately. So today is the day and we're going to film a couples Q&A for you. We've watched loads of couples do this before and they're usually quite funny. So we asked for some questions on Elliot's latest Instagram post. We haven't actually looked at them yet, so let's see how it goes. Okay, so the first one is, where is the most exotic place y'all been to together? That's quite funny. We haven't actually travelled that much together yet.
We went to Dublin.
No, that wasn't exotic, you idiot. Well, it depends what you mean by exotic, but I would say Iceland.
Oh yeah, well I mean it's not exactly exotic, it's not like Jamaica.
But the furthest place away that we've been to together is Iceland.
Yeah, I guess.
The others are mainly European.
Iceland's the coolest place we've been.
We've got some good plans for
Pun
this
intended.
year though. Coolest place. Elliot took me to Iceland as a surprise last December and it was the most amazing place we've been to.
I smashed it.
You did smash it. Next question is, how have you gotten past differences in the past? Was there ever a time you didn't feel you couldn't get past something? If not, what's a make or break for both of you in a relationship?
I'll let you answer this one.
We are really good at communicating with each other, which I think is massive. Why do you not agree?
I do agree, I don't know why I'm laughing.
I think we're both really open with how we feel about things. So I think that helps.
I'm definitely very open, yeah.
Elliot wears his heart on his sleeve. He can't like hide any emotion, which I do think, I mean, I've past experiences, not my experiences, but like friends' experiences, of boys has quite often been, it's really hard to sort of know how they feel about things, but Elliot can't hide how he feels about things, which I think works in my favour. What was the both? Oh, if not, what's a make and break for both of you in a relationship?
What was the cheating is a break?
And I think a make is trust. What do you think?
Yeah, trust. I mean, you don't trust. That's it, really.
I think we've never like broken each other's trust, and I think the fact we have that like really helps.
Yeah.
Definitely. What goals do you set for each other? In other words, how do you keep each other motivated to be better in gym, in life, etc.?
I'm just super inspiring, so
you are though. You are to an extent.
To an extent, you
no,
left
you are
it as
okay,
you are.
no, he is really inspiring.
No, I'm not really, but if you want to call me inspiring, then I think with gym, because when me and Annie met, Annie already played lots of sports, so she was training all the time, and she trained specifically for squash, whereas I just went to the gym, just like a basic bloke does, and just trained for
basic bloke.
yeah, just normal reasons, just like to get big or whatever. So then when we got together, Annie started getting into weight training. So over the last like 3 years, it's been quite like cool to see her progress so much in weight training, strength training, and all the different things that I do, and also like implementing some of her squash skills and strength into my routine and the conditioning side of things, and just being generally fitter. I think that's something which I've worked on since being with Annie.
Aww.
What?
This was so funny. Was there a moment that you fell in love with each other, and if so, what was it?
We're not answering that.
We are.
No, we're not.
No, we need to be really honest.
Are you joking? That's whatever.
We have a bit of an interesting story of how we got together. I feel like that's another question coming up, I'm sure. So basically, we first got together and I definitely didn't want to be in a relationship at all. And Elliot definitely did. So he sort of moved a lot quicker with emotions than I did in that situation. It was very much because I'd come out of another relationship and I wasn't really ready for a new one yet. And you were, weren't you? It wasn't really like...
I won in the end. That's the end of the story.
Elliot won in the end, but it wasn't really at the same time, so I don't know whether we can answer that question. But was there a moment that you just fell in love with me? Was it love at first sight?
You definitely loved me at first sight. You just were in denial about it.
Do you follow similar workout plans and diets, or are they completely different?
Pretty much the same.
Yeah, pretty much exactly the same.
I probably work a bit harder in the gym, but that's about it.
That's a load of rubbish. We do the same workouts most of the time. Occasionally we train legs separately if I want to do more glute-based things, but I wouldn't say our diets are completely the same.
No.
We do cook together, so we so we don't actually live together, but when we are together, we'll cook together, and usually for lunch and dinner. But I would say you eat a much more high protein diet than I do.
Yeah.
Which I'm quite jealous of, but I'm
gotta get that teen in.
fussier with protein.
Gotta get that teen in.
Who works harder?
I've already answered that question. Are you joking?
I think we both work hard in different ways. Thoughts?
Yeah, okay. You work hard.
To be quite honest, Elliot is better at pushing himself in the gym, and that doesn't mean to say I don't push myself, but you're like, were you trained for how many? 8 years?
Something like that, yeah.
Elliot's trained for about 8 years, and I think you're more familiar with it. Like, I've only really trained in the gym for a year and a half.
I'm just mentally locked, okay, on my goals. Yeah, I know what I want and I just go and get it.
You actually do, though, I think. What are your roots? Do you want to go first? Or?
Okay, yeah, I'm half Jamaican and half British.
That was so, like, short and snappy.
Yeah.
My dad is from England and my mum is from Nairobi in Kenya. I don't know how far back that goes in that generation, but I know that her mum was also from Africa, so yeah. Do you guys want kids? Yeah, we do.
Not right now.
No, not now. That's not what the question says.
Well, I want kids at some point in my life.
Yeah.
But not right now, not anytime soon.
How many?
How many kids? I'd be happy with 2, but I think 2 just because it's more convenient. Do you know what I mean?
Yeah.
There's always like pairs and easier. I think 2.
Yeah. Who is the jealous one in the relationship? Neither of us.
Everyone, yeah.
Neither of us are very jealous people. Did you guys build up your social media network together? Did you inspire each other?
Yes.
Yeah.
To keep it short, yeah, that's pretty much.
Yeah. We started literally exactly the same time. Who would win in an arm wrestling match?
That is the dumbest question I've ever heard.
That's quite funny.
Should
we try?
I will arm wrestle with my pinky, my little pinky, and I will win. I guarantee it.
Well, you won't.
Do you want to bet?
Okay, I would actually.
I'll do it right now. That's it.
Okay. Let's have the best possible. I'm not doing it with your pinky because I'll break it.
Go on then.
No, because I don't wanna hold it too hard.
Go on. Go on.
Okay, ready?
Yeah.
Go. Oh my god! You're actually really strong.
I am.
Shocking. Right, back to questions. What do you guys do for fun besides working out?
Shop.
No,
that's not actually what we do for fun. We do that a lot, but
we eat out a lot.
Yeah.
Too much, really. We really enjoy it though, and it's quite sociable, and we like food.
Yeah, Annie used to play squash, but
I do play squash. It's just I'm having a bit of a time off at the moment.
Every time I try to play squash with Annie, she decides that she doesn't want to play anymore, and I'm pretty certain it's because I'm just so rubbish that she doesn't want to play with me again. So
accurate. Who is more likely to act crazy in public?
Yeah, obviously Annie.
Definitely me.
I get really stressed out when Annie's being a freak in public.
When I'm in public. I find it really funny because Elliot gets really embarrassed, so I'll do things I know embarrass him. Basically, in short. Is it harder or easier to stay in shape while having a relationship?
That's a really good question. So I'm going to answer this one.
Yeah, okay.
So I think it depends. It depends on the relationship. If you're with someone that is as motivated as you or has the exact same mindset as you, then it's easy because you both help each other along the way.
Yeah.
But if one of you isn't on the same page, then that will restrict the other one, because obviously you can't just do everything you want. You can't just go to the gym or eat what you want if the other person isn't. So it makes it slightly harder. Luckily for us, we've been on the same page like 99% of the time. The only times we're not is when Annie wants to sabotage my life.
I knew you were gonna say that.
And that's it really. But yeah, no, it depends on the relationship. Depends on who, like, yeah, how motivated the other person is. If you're on the same page, essentially.
Yeah, that's a good answer.
Thanks.
So this is a question just for Elliot. Do you always want to hang out with a fit girl? What kind of question is that?
Yes, I do.
Always.
When I'm not with Annie, I'm with
Shut
other
up.
fit girls.
No, you're not.
I am.
This is a good one. What were your initial thoughts of each other when you first met? We first met in a meeting, so I was a rep for this night at uni. So we met at Nottingham Uni, and Elliot was like, I don't know what you were. You kind of managed the night, but basically Elliot and one of his friends sort of managed the night, and I obviously thought he was good looking, but he sat next to me and he was so shy. He literally didn't speak to me at all. So I was like, oh God, he's really cold.
Do me like that, man.
So I was like, oh, I obviously thought you were attractive, but you were really like...
Can you just keep repeating that?
You were really cold.
Go back to that other bit.
So we didn't speak, basically.
No, go back to the bit
We didn't
before.
speak until the first
that
time we were drunk.
Obviously, you thought what? What was it?
That you looked alright.
No, that's not what you said.
Attractive.
Thanks.
Okay, go on.
So, pretty much when I met Annie, I thought she was very fit. And she dressed really well. She had a really good dress sense. I don't know what happened to it, but yeah, she did have really good fashion sense. I'm joking, she's got really good fashion sense. But that's pretty much the first thing I noticed. And then after that, just grinded her down all the way.
Over a year.
Let's imagine that bit.
Who wears the pants in the relationship?
We know this answer.
Yeah, no, it's you.
It is me.
It is Elliot, but you only wear like 60% of the pants. Is that a thing?
70% of the pants.
No, it's not. It's not like one of us significantly wears the pants, but it's definitely Elliot over me. But I think partly that's because I'm terrible at decision making and I don't like making decisions. So I feel like we usually go along with what you think or want to do, just because I usually don't have an opinion on it. Is that fair to say? Because I always think when someone says wear the pants, it means like one of you's way more...
I wear the pants. I think that would just...
No. But it usually means one of you's way more like has control than the other, and I don't think it's like that. When did you first start getting into fitness?
When I was 16. Well, fitness in regards to the gym, yeah. When I was like 16. Maybe when I was 16, 17 was when I started. But I played sports literally like my whole life. A lot of sport as well, so. So
I probably got into fitness properly apart from the playing sport. Probably when I was about 16, when I started doing a lot of fitness training alongside squash. I mean, obviously squash is fitness training, but if you're talking about like specific fitness stuff, probably about 16 as well. But I've only got really into weightlifting at the gym in the last
2 years.
Yeah, last 2 years, and probably taken it seriously since January this year.
Yeah.
So that bit of it's like slightly newer to me. What do your families think of your significant other?
You can go first.
And my family loves Elliot.
Cool, they do.
And yeah, Elliot's got a really, really good relationship with my whole family. And
yeah, all my family love Annie. I mean, how could you not love Annie?
That's cute.
The nicest person ever.
Yeah, we have really, really close relationships with each other's families, so it's very good. Who's the more serious one between you two? On a serious note, how do y'all decide on who puts out what when it comes to putting content out on YouTube?
Why did you go? How do you understand?
Because it says y'all.
How do you understand all he puts out? Oh god. Sorry, I just had to...
Stop it. You're making me laugh now. Right, serious. Who's the more serious one between you two? Should you stick to that bit?
Yeah.
Obviously you.
How do you understand? Sorry.
I'm not serious at all.
Yeah, I am the more serious one. I don't know.
You are quite serious, but not
if
in
I'm
a
trying
boring
to do
way.
something, or like, if I've got something on my mind and someone tries to distract me, I go into more of a serious mode because I'm
This
like,
happens every day.
I'm trying to do this. Let me do it.
Yeah. Why is Elliot's nipples darker than night?
Well, obviously because I'm half Jamaican.
Bless.
So weird.
What is your favourite film to watch together?
Annie doesn't watch films. I have to force her to watch films. If right, this is all I get from Annie. If she wants to watch something, it's a documentary, but a documentary about something weird, like murders and weird ones. Just the worst kind of things. The things that are going to make you feel really sad or depressed or scared. Those kind of documentaries are Annie's favourites. I'm far more into like animated films. Finding Nemo, Finding Dory.
Oh, that's so cute.
No, I'm joking. I do like those, but that's not what I actually normally watch.
I like animated films, actually.
Yeah, but yeah.
So I like Despicable Me and Madagascar too.
But pretty
and then
much,
documentaries.
Annie, before she met me, literally had zero knowledge on any films or actors.
I know I've seen about 5, now I've seen about 10. But that's okay. When it comes to style between Annie and you, who has the best style? Obviously me. You would say me as well. I think I influence your style quite a lot, but you have got really good style.
Yeah, I guess.
You know that's true as well.
I do like Annie's style. I said that earlier. However, whatever. Yeah, okay, Annie.
Thanks. So let's do 2 more questions because
I actually need to drive home.
Yeah, you need to get back to London. So, what is one thing you both dislike and like about each other?
So I'll go first. What do I dislike about Annie? All right, I'll answer this one first. So Annie has the weirdest habits ever. So she has this weird, like, sniffing kind of Tourette's thing going on where she sniffs.
It's not Tourette's.
It pretty much is. She sniffs, or she does this weird, like, mouth twitch, blinks all the time, like, and it's quite stressful to be around. That's probably the thing I like least. And then Annie's very, very, very considerate. That's what I like about her the most. She's the most considerate person I know.
Aww. Dislike is probably that you're not very, like, you don't pay much attention to things. You're not very assertive. It's okay, but you're not. There's so many things that I like about you.
I was about to say there's so many things that
No, there's so many things that I like. So I think the camera just stopped recording, but I think what I was saying was, there are so many things that I like about Elliot, but probably how, like, lovely you are to me. Like, he's like a really, really good boyfriend all round, I'd say. Sometimes. But probably like the way that he loves me, if that makes sense.
So cute.
So cute. Okay, last question because we actually really need to head off. Who said I love you first?
Me.
Elliot. But yeah, let's end the video here. So do you want to finish it?
Alright guys, I hope you've enjoyed watching our Q&A today. If you have, please put a thumbs up and subscribe, and I'll see you all in the next one. Thanks guys.